Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu to all the viewers who are Muslims and to all the non-Muslim viewers. Hello. This is a quick response to this Bruce Al Arabia and this Zindeeq Wala TV Dayooth al Zindeeq. So these two clowns who are trying to expose groomers. Well, let's come to that. Before we come to that, you lot claim that I've slandered Bruce on the marriage of two men, right? You guys claim this, right? That I've just made this up. Well, let's see if I've just made this up, and I'm gonna break down this part of the video.
Yeah. Don't worry about him, bro. You don't need to talk to him, fam.
Yeah.
Let
me talk to him.
So there's two individuals here now. There's her Clyde there next to her, this Zindeeq, and another Clyde in Morocco, France, wherever she went, yeah? Now he's calling, the Clyde number 2 is calling Clyde Zindeeq something bidnaka, yeah? So you can hear it.
Now everyone know my boy.
Look at the fake kiss on the head. That's just fake, because look at that, and then look what's getting said here. And look who's at the back. Look how they're allies, the three of them, the three musketeers. But anyways, look at this.
She was with me from 3 days, and now Zubaida sitting with another Moroccan man. That's my point.
So you were with Clyde number 1 for 3 days, and now you're in Morocco with another man. Whose mouth has just come out of? Mine or Zindeeq's?
زبيدة ماتي يا ابن المتناكة. زبيدة ماتي يا ابن المتناكة. روح ساعتها.
Yeah, bro. Zubaida is fucking whore here, bro. She slept with 6.
There you go. Okay, Zubaida is a W, but let's see why she is. Let's see why she is according to Zindeeq. Walla walla.
65 years old man. She slept with...
So she slept with a 65-year-old man, and you're calling us a groomer. You two are claiming that you're groomers, one of another, but then what you're done is you stopped with each other, and now you're looking outside of the world, getting into people's private lives and saying they're groomers, they're groomers, they're groomers. But publicly, he's claimed you're a groomer because you slept with a vulnerable 65-year-old man. So whoever's been done in the past of grooming, according to Walid, you're one of them. Well then, let's see what you say back to him. Let's see how he's groomed you.
3 hours later.
Now I'm happy. Now, alhamdulillah, everyone know who is Walid, and wallahi, Walid is good or bad. And
yes, of course we know who Walid is. He's a Dayooth and a Zindeeq. Of course, we all know. Even Maku knows. Look at Maku's face. Even he knows.
I really don't.
I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care, but I was not happy with you, fam. I was not happy with you for a long time.
Of course you don't care. You were put in a care home. You were put in a care home. Yeah, your mother chose your sister over you. Of course you're not going to care. You was brought up in an uncivilized way. Of course you're not going to care. That's why when you were born, you were dropped on your head and then you bounced back up with a bit of damage in your head, and you want to come at me. You want to come at me, I put you in that surgery. You come out of surgery, you're supposed to humble, not come at me. You're supposed to humble down a little bit, because I was the one that put you in there in the first place. In the past, you come on meets calls with me and everything, and I plastered you to the point you had to go get a surgery. So know your levels, innit? If you want to turn around and say, I've slandered you based on this reason, I haven't. This is all coming out your mouths. Everything that's happened to you lot is public. You guys have done it, and I'm about to prove this right now.
Fam. You already know what I'm on, fam. You already know what you've been doing, fam. You already know the fuckeries that you've been doing. Yeah? Like you tried to force me. You tried to force me to stay with you, bro. You tried to...
Grooming. Forcing. Next man tried to force you to stay with him. Zindeeq, what are you forcing people to stay with you for? So this claim has been made on you now. So are you a groomer or are you an ex-groomer? What are you? The thing is, I'm going to make a panel later on Monday. I'm going to end you. I'm going to end you, mate. This, what I'm doing now, is just a recap of your bum life on the internet. Your bum life on the internet. Now you want to get into people's private lives, yeah, and put it on the internet. When your lot's life is on the internet and you put your own lives on the internet. Now you want to expose other people, you hypocrites. Let's carry on.
Forced me to stay with you, fam. You done bare fuckeries, fam. That's why.
Just roll with it. Gang. Man, just.
I wonder what them was. I wonder bare efferys. I wonder what the bare efferys was. Well, oh, sorry, wait. Was one of them was when you were sleeping and he tried to do it with you and he raped you when you was asleep. It's what you told people, right? And people have spoke about this and sworn on their children's life on this. If you lie on this, I'll do mubahla with you. You say uqsum billah wallahi and do mubahla that you never told anybody that Waleed tried to do it with you whilst you was in your sleep. You have put this out. This has not come to me just by next person, that person, that person. You're putting all this out yourself. Here, the video's here. Let me just forward this part a little bit because there's a bit. Right, okay. Even Mac was putting his hands on his head. Right, look.
Fam. You done bare fuckeries, fam. That's why I had to kick, fam. I had to literally get my stuff and leave the country, fam. You would leave the country, fam. Yeah, because
all you had to do was call the police, or all you had to do was go to somebody who can help you. But this just shows nobody even likes you. Nobody supports you because of the way you are, you filthy, your character, the way you are. Look at the state of you. Your cheeks are covering your eyes. This is the thing. You can't see what you're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? So stop saying I slandered you. It's out here yourself. But watch this now.
she was. Listen, I don't care at the end of the day, yeah. Listen, I got my thing. I don't give a fuck at the end of the day, yeah. Alhamdulillah.
I got my ting. She's classing her second husband as her ting. And then she's claiming that people are exposing her muta contract. And she's calling these things tings. Zindeeq is a ting. And the Clyde in Morocco is a ting. So she's got her ting.
You get me? That's all I have to say, man. Look, yeah, and then let's I don't give a.
So now watch this now. Waleed claims she's a Muslimah, but watch what she does. Remember, before going to Morocco, she was married to this dude. Even if she talaqed him, there's still iddah period of 3 months. But look what you do. This is how much of a gahba you are. This is how much of a gahba. You want to call people gahba? This is a certified gahba. Look at this.
Fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Everyone goes
Muslim woman,
dick, fam. I don't care.
She's a Muslim woman.
We're married. We're married.
Oh, who makes
We're married.
If you
We're married. We're married.
Yeah.
How many times did you say you were married there? And you're telling me I slandered you? You were married to Waleed 3 days ago. Then you go Morocco, get married again. So that's 2 marriages there at the same time span. 2 marriages, same time span. How have I lied? This has come out of your mouth. Look, even you're pointing at yourself here. It's come out of your mouth. And how am I lying? How am I even lying? Like, I don't even get how you're saying I'm lying. So far as I'm concerned, this 8 minutes is your janazah, mate. This is, you come out of the surgery and now you might as well just go back in.
Yeah.
We're married at the end of the day.
Mashallah.
Yeah. And you can say you can have your
every day. Mashallah.
Wow.
Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry.
Even Mac was laughing at you and putting his hand on his head. If when he's doing that, when an alien is laughing at you and putting his hand on his head like that, and he's saying, yo, these humans are finished because of you two. You know you're over. You know you're done. You're finished. I don't even know how you're trying to talk about doing debates and doing. You're done. You're finished, man. You're done, man. Now you're Zindeeq of a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a husband or a wife or your second husband or your second wife. This geezer is now wearing t-shirts of next man who doesn't even know him. Is cringe. I don't see how you're not seeing this cringe, because the only reason why I'm saying this is not because it's Muhammad Tawheed or anything. No, it's the fact that just a year ago he was looking at a man's picture, a man's nudes in his black boxers, and you're talking about other people wearing boxers in their private life. You're talking about people wearing boxers in their private life and putting that out. Cool, no problem. But then Waleed's wearing black boxers looking at men nude pictures. What about that? And being racist at the same time? Well, you'll see on Monday anyway.
About all that.
Congratulations,
That's it.
that's why I said to you,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Wallahi, I'm not, wallahi, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's had their little fun. Yeah. That's it.
That's what it is for you. Fun. It's all fun for you. After this, you don't deserve my response, Bruce. But Zindeeq, I'm just going to deal with him. Because the reason why I'm going to deal with him, because number one, he's a man. I know you're trying to be his man, but you can't be his man. He's going to have to talk for himself, okay? Seeing as you can't handle it. Number two, you're trying to strike me. You're probably involved with this whole police thing as well. I won't put it past you. You're a freak. You're a creep. You're a joke. You've got men's testicles in your phone. You've got men nude pictures in your phone. You're a tabarruj. You're a gahba. This is what you are. And you don't deserve no response. But as for Waleed, the Zindeeq, I'm going to smash him. I'm just going to smash him as it is. Like the way it's going. It's going beautifully right now. As it's going. I don't even watch you lot. But I know you watch me. You wastemans. Anyways, this is their reality. This is the reality of Bruce Al Arabia, aka Zubaida Al Arabia, hippopotamus, whatever you want to call her, the hypocrite, the hippo, the kahba, the whatever you want to name her, you can name her that, the Oompa Loompa, bouncing from Waleed to Brian Hurl, got dropped on the head when she was a baby, then bounced back up, still got brain damage, got smashed by me just a few months ago, got put in surgery, now she's come out with a big mouth, and now look what we end up with. Look what we end up with. You're an opportunist. I thought you're getting into all these debates. The minute you saw a glimpse of me, you've come to an attack. You still get finished. Put it this way, you'll still get finished. And just because you can marry two men at the same time, don't forget, even Islamically, that is totally out of order. But Islamically, I can get married 4 times. What? Stop trying to be a man, okay? Stop trying to be a man. Let Waleed talk for himself, yeah? And I finished you, and now I'm going to finish him. Simple as that. Done. I haven't lied against you. I haven't slandered you. You've proven yourself in this video. You married. You've proven yourself in this video, and prior to that as well, that you're married to Waleed, went to Morocco, and you just said you're married again. You're married, said about 5 times. So I haven't slandered you. Even Zindeeq said mashallah to you, even though it's not accepted. So there you go, you're done, man. You're finished. Now get the hell out of here. Get out my face. And look at Maku's even looking at you with the disgrace face. This is the thing about you lot, man. You're saying we're slandering you, but your stuff is out there. How are we slandering you? Either you admit to being fasiqs, or you're slandering yourselves. Either of the two. Either of the two, you're slandering yourselves here. And now you want to slander other people in their private lives. You're a joke, the lot of you. And inshallah, Allah gives you what you deserve. Ameen. And may He continue exposing you filth. Ameen.